Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with Spain, where the land shall be forever golden. We're still at war with France. Ignore the war with Bohemia, the war with Bohemia is okay. The plan would just be to dismantle the HRE as soon as possible, which will just allow me to... Oh, we lost the siege of Prairie du Chien, okay. Now my French is very limited, but Chien is dog, right? So essentially that was just prairie dog. So France is still only 13%. I think it's just because I haven't sieged down the Pope yet, to be honest. Let's see here. More treasure fleets, more money, less problems. Bear in mind that I'm still losing inflation, which is great. Partially due to the EU4 Forgiven, but also wholly due to the fact that I've got economic ideas. And that I'm no longer rely on gold as an income. Which saves me some. Oh, I need to replace a general. Okay, that's still counting as my siege. Perfect. So, Italian conquest. We're actually in a war with Tuscany on the same side, so I can't actually fight Tuscany. I can, though, fight Milan off the rip. So I could take Montpellier, Ice, Toulon, and then start to just rip through Milan. Question is, do I want to do that? Is it beneficial? I mean, yes, it's beneficial. But do I want to do it? That's a different question entirely. I'm not bothered about a half-price production efficiency person. So we have 1.3 morale over France. They don't have a leader. They're fighting at a disadvantage. They have more discipline, but not by enough to really consider. I also want quality anyway, as it is, so I'm not too fussed. Let's send this back around to Bresgal. Come on. Oh, that's right, it's because Lorraine's in my way. Okay, let's just siege Lorraine then. Didn't even realise about Lorraine for a second there. Last episode I also royal married Ingolstadt and Lusatia because they have abysmal rulers with abysmal prestige. I'm waiting to see if I can, I don't know, get my dynasty on their throne or straight up PU. We'll see. So Austria's entirely sieged once again. Poor Austria. They seem to get the brunt end of things. Either way. Avignon is down. What's this? The Italian revolts again. I'm going to take the local autonomy in the boot for now. It's not going to completely wear me out or anything. And I can now get an additional 6 tertio. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get an additional 6 tertio. And I now have enough tertio to enact the mission. Which gives me the modifier of reformed tertio regiments for army drill gain and reinforced speed. Which is actually really nice. And Maria Silva becomes strict. Strict is a... where is it? She will basically, she should lose either cruel or greedy, and then it will be replaced with strict, which is a discipline. modifier. It's 5% discipline. That's pretty good. Bear in mind that she's old though, so she won't have it for long. I could wait on the mission, but honestly it's the reformed tertio part of the modifier I care about more than the strict part. If we're going to be honest. There's a lot of land being occupied by French Canada, but my subjects should be winning handily here. Which is what I don't get. Except they're not. They maybe get beat down by Denmark as part of the process? I couldn't tell you. What I can tell you is that we have yet another mission fulfilled for Forever Golden. Refine the tertios. Wonderful stuff. These units will just sit here together and then I'll attach them to a unit in the future. What else do I have to do? San Francisco needs to be part of the Holy Order. I think I came to the conclusion that it can't be part of a Holy Order yet, because I need the entire state. All provinces in the state must be owned and controlled by your nation, or a subject for you to be able to establish a local organisation. So, once these two have been colonised, which they're nearly done, I'll then be able to establish a Holy Order. So in that case we can consider the mission Colonise California finished. I need 2 more provinces with 10 production for gold. Fortify Florida is done. This one, 15 states owned and North and South America have assigned a Holy Order, and Salamanca has a university. Wait a minute, I'm admin 17. How could I have been so blind? This is Salamanca, good. I was on the correct province. I forgot about this. Ah, well. If only I had good money and income to be able to afford universities, huh? Oh wait, it's exactly what I have. Anyway, Rome's going to be sieged soon enough. And I need to pick 2 more provinces of gold. La Mancha is already 11, so that will get benefits at least. 10, 10, 2, 4. Let's make these 2 provinces here. There we go. That dev there was just so that it can kick in. Don't worry. Nothing more. Let's go to Spoleto. I mean, once Rome is sieged, the Pope should just give in. So let's maybe just go stop them in the Papal State lands. No, not in the Papal State lands, sorry, just in France Comte. Okay. The Papal State managed to do what the French could not do. And I'm not going to vassalize Savoy. Let's just take their land, money. I'm going to sit in France Comte for a second. They'll move into Lorraine. And then what's going to happen is they're going to get stealth attacked. Hello, senor. And there's my stability back from when I changed the native policy. Perfect. And yes, I did have to change the native policy. This is fantastic. Oh dear. Give me even more modifiers then. Great. And yeah, everybody's stacking in Paris. It's fine, it's a level 1 fort, quite frankly. I'm not too fussed. They never put a fort in Paris. For reasons I don't understand on this occasion. Very rarely do I see a France put a fort in Paris, which is just silly, but this is once again just an occasion that just so happens to not have it. Also, I just realised part of the reason why my war score's low is because I don't occupy Bruges. Remember, just because that's the only place I have claims on at the moment, I had to make up here the CB. I might take some of this land as part of this peace deal, just so that when I fabricate claims on France, it's the cheapest possible. We'll see though. We've won the siege of Rome, so the Pope will probably concede. Yep. Quite handily. Let's go. You. Done. And this unit will black flag. Or not. I don't really mind either way. I was going back to France regardless. Argentinian rebels. My poor lightships being absolutely done in. I've been forgetting to tell them to go to port during war, but honestly I'm just gonna do this. Then I should go down the list. Right, Sarajevo, you're at port during war. Panama, go to port during war. Mexico, go to port during war. I then need to make new fleets and get them in other whatchamacallums as well. Caravel lightship, you say? And there we go, there's the death of my current ruler. There goes that strict modifier I got. Empress Consort, Isabel de Medinacelli. Okay. Now the question is, I mean that's a Empress Consort, right? So I can still declare wars? Yes, I can. In that case, I don't mind quite so much. So Cabu is allied with Jen, because Jen probably wants to vassalize them. Kano, Cabu, Kong, and Mossy. You know what? Maybe I start to not improve relations. Sorry. Maybe I start to claim Jen. Maybe take some of this African land. We'll see. What about over here? Do I really need any of this? I don't need any of this. Do I want it? Also questionable. Let's just start making a claim on Jen. Maybe I should start the pursuit of Africa. Okay, Utrecht is done. Let's head to the next fort. Oh! I've just noticed there's a wild France trying to besiege its fort. How about... No. France, trying to besiege your fort? Try. Again. Okay. Let's take... what? And that's France Comte. Brilliant, that's my other fort back. So really it's a case of besieging Austria, wait for Brunswick to peace out. Brunswick, Bohemia, Munster and Serbia. I mean, how you... Oh, because Brunswick, not Brandenburg. Oops, that's why. What's going on here? Denmark will cede stuff to Sweden. You know, Commonwealth, you could have asked them to cede colonial lands to my subjects there. I'm not saying you had to, I'm just saying you could have done. And who's Milan at war with? Stettin. Mecklenburgian conquest of Wolgast. Yeah, you have no real reason to care, but sure. Right, let's get Bruges. Now I have the opportunity to get the war goal. I shall take it. Wonderful stuff. Even more provinces going to non-HRE members. HRE is looking it's looking a lot smaller now. Let's see here. We've won the Siege of Gelder. Nice. So let's grab another manufactory, but honestly it needs to be soldiers' households from now, I think. I know the ones I just clicked don't earn me very much, but it'll be fine. And that's a very nice general. So, war gold is mine. We've won the Siege of Bresgau. Okay. Austrian land is coming back to being unoccupied. Then they're sitting in Trent. Yeah. Oh, they actually won it. My guy. How could you do this? I've just noticed part of England is still occupied by France from when Scotland took it, so let's untake it. France allied to Scotland and Savoy. I could just use Scotland as a truce reset, actually. Is something I can do. Because I piece them out so much quicker. And for a lot less. I don't think I've necessarily got a CB, but I could find one. There could be an odd CB lying around. Meanwhile, how's things going in the colonies? Yeah. Mexico's taken a beating, but honestly... France is being kept off my back. Mexico can take it. So, I know this is a little bit far-fetched. But what about a truce? That does something like that. Nope. Okay. So I'd take what I have. Okay, let's not do it via that then. Anvers, Bruges. Right, so they're the ones that I have claims, perma-claims on. Then, what if I take up to Hapoteau? Take a 4 out. I think something like that could be useful for me. Not grasp them to siege French Louisiana just yet. I want to focus on France itself. I also want them to get off my damn forts. They're not yours anymore, my guy. It's mine. So let's start making it over. I don't need to force march or anything. And I also need France to be off my subject here. Right, that's another province at 10 production for gold. One more to go. I understand that I could wait on the mission, get more provinces to 10 production, and just have even more benefits. But honestly, that's not what I'm about. I just want to get the mission done. I get plenty enough gold from my colonies to not have to worry about the maximizing business. I think we can agree. I'm going to bring this down. The 6k that are randomly here will be assigned in with this stack over here. So now let's have a further look at this no country for old tertiaries business. I do have to revolve tertiary regiment. So now, 3 great capitals where the great power capitals where they're all owned by me. I currently have France, but this is a war I'm going to peace out soon. So, I'll wait till the next round of French. Then I'll take France. I could try and take Ottomans, honestly. It's not that far-fetched. But I can do Milan. So I'm thinking France, Milan, and Russia. Russia's still a great power, but they're not that difficult. So I just need to somehow settle a CB in there. I'm sure that could be arranged. And yeah, Bohemia's back to being the Emperor. I don't think there's a problem. Let's go here. I know my guys over here are being built. Let's just put them together because the extra ones on the sidebar is annoying me. Oh. Oops. Well, I did not even look. And then I scuffed up the rest. Uh-oh. Oh well. Whatever. I'll just make more. I don't mind. So now let's bring these two together. And say Santal. Then I'll head up towards Finisterre. And really, France. I'm just sat right in the province right next to you, buddy. What makes you think that walking over there with, like, a piddly stack is going to do anything? No, I do not want to press F for find feature. I want to press G. Right, Commonwealth. I could try royal marrying Savoy. Let's throw my hat in the ring for yet another dynasty. So if I just de-siege a little bit more of Austria, siege a little bit more of France, I should be good. So my colonists are both over here. Sierra Leone and Cairo. Let's send the colonists to... Where do I want to send them to? Look at little Geldem go, look at that. Go Geldem, go. Spice Islands? Just for the heck of it? Yeah, I like the sound of Spice Islands just for the heck of it. They're gonna love being Castilian, I'm sure they are. Except for marriage. I need to think about this though. So, Tech 18. This will be quality. If I drop exploration, I've got 2 admin, 2 mill. But do I really want any dip ideas? I don't need any. I could once again, like the Korea situation, just take a late court just because it's there. That's about it. Everything else here I don't really need. Espionage is a nice little bonus with offensive. In terms, there's not necessarily the synergy there, but the synergy in here. Siege ability right here. That's about it. Aggressive expansion, at this point, meh. Soon enough, it really truly will just be just a number. I could take a very late admin idea here. Maybe I end up keeping exploration and just throw everything that I previously said out the window. In either case, this is a must. Quality. Yeah, or I just swap out for admin ideas. For instance, get cheaper coring costs and extra gov cap. A bit late, but you know, it's there. It's there, and it's an idea. I mean, all of them are ideas, aren't they? That's what we're currently discussing. I more meant that it's a thought in the old thinky box. So I'm at 64%. I mean, the colony interactions are making a difference, but I don't think they're making that much of a difference. When I get more sieges done here, we'll be fine. They also randomly took just Brunswick. Are they able to core that? Not really. They're not able to core that, right? I think France got threatened to give back Hanover, and now they're just stuck with an uncoreable Brunswick province. So I read it. What's this agenda? Thanks, game. Yeah, 3 years is plenty enough time. So let's call this. And I will continue to take the Liberty Desire. I'm not bothered about global settler increase on that instance, by the way. It really is just the... Ooh, 4 siege. Yeah, it really is just the reduced Liberty Desire from other continent subjects. So let's see here. Nope. It doesn't really matter, but let's take it anyway. That one will do. So yeah, this one will take out quite a lot of my... this was taking out a lot of my manpower. That's where I was going with that statement. But I don't begrudge it. It's a necessary evil. If I use all my manpower on France and then wait to use it the next time I fight them, then so be it. I could, however, still take on Jen. But we'll see what's going on. I'm purposely waiting on the quality idea before I decide whether or not I want to take the Tech 18 or the idea first. More money? Great stuff. How much is a corruption loan these days? 1,200 ducats. Not an amazing amount, honestly. Remember, my income doesn't come from my own land. It comes from my treasure fleets from my subjects. That's what's winning me the money here. And of course, all the trade that flows down from having 19 merchants. Oh, make it in time. Oh, they failed the siege. Ha! France turned into a player, did they? Anyway. Down your troops go. I'm not going to end this episode until we finish up this war. This has been quite a long war, so I'd quite like to see it to its end in this one, just so we don't have to go to a third episode for this. And oh, I forgot about Ceuta. Let's go. Now, anything that's not a designated stack, come to here. Oh. Los Angeles became self-sustaining, and I think that I can now put Alta California into a holy order, which then fulfills colonize California. So native reductions. Okay. 15 states owned by Spain and subjects in North and South have an assigned holy order. I think I pretty much got that, to be honest. Let's just start randomly whacking in some excess. Of course, the only holy order I really need to give my colonial nations is the goods produced one. Really. Can't think of anything better. I mean, I could give it the like local defensiveness and stuff, but honestly, I think it's the goods produced. Then it adds into the trade and, you know, all the rest of it. Oh, where's my Sevilla stack? That's my Sevilla stack. Oh, let's just put all this together. Then that will probably end up going into the Sevilla stack. So I want to tell this to protect trade in Sevilla, go to port during war. Then two would eventually catch up with each other. Now, how close to... Oh, I just used up all my admin. What's it going to cost? 376. I'm sure there's wiggle room in there. I also might consider also taking Basse-Poitou. Because I don't like that. There we go, that looks nicer, somehow. And that puts me literally just under on my overextension. And France now want peace, huh? You know, I could give it to them. If I took out Basse-Poitou, I know it means I'd have to re-siege the province. Yeah, that's the only thought. I'd have to re-siege the province. And you know what? I'd rather take Basse-Poitou over Basse-Poitou. Let's do this. And we'll call the episode here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.